Hi, it's Dr. Danto, and this morning I want to take you through something that's called the Continuum exercise. And with the Continuum exercise, we are trying to relax our body, relax the muscles, and listen to our body. We're going to start with just a couple minutes of tuning in, and we'll do this a couple different ways. I want you to, first of all, find a comfortable position to sit in. You can be in a chair, you can be on your bed. It may be nice to have your feet on the floor. So this is a seated continuum exercise. There's a whole bunch of different ones. The continuum exercises were something that was pioneered by Emile Conrad, and I learned it from Bonnie Gintis, who's a DO who practices this. I've been practicing the continuum exercises for at least a decade, although I wish I had more training in it, but I found them immensely helpful for myself and for my patients. So let's go ahead and we're going to start in a comfortable position with our hands flat on our legs. Our shoulders relaxed. I like to find middle, so in the middle position, so what you do is you arch your back up and then slouch, arch your back up and then slouch, arch your back up, and then find the middle of those two positions, and you're going to stay in that position as we tune into our bodies. All right, so take a nice deep breath in. You can keep your eyes open or closed, and just listen to your body. What is it telling you as you're in this middle position? Is your back relaxed? Is your neck relaxed? Does your body talking to you? Do you have discomfort? I have some stiffness right now. I can feel it in my neck. It's really localized to the left side, and it's about halfway down my neck. And I have some discomfort in my mid-back, and I can feel that, and I'm just kind of listening to that. Now, there's different ways of also finding out what's working, what's not working. You can use different mantras, but we'll start with a simple Om. Okay, so you say Om, and what you're doing is when you say Om and you have your mouth closed, it sends the vibration back into your body, and where you feel it, things are working if you can feel the vibration and throughout your body. But there's areas that you won't feel it in, and that may mean that that area is not functioning at its best. So Om. 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 And actually, my places where I feel discomfort, they're hypersensitive right now. So they're like, oh yeah, I'm feeling that. So now let's just hold on for a couple more seconds and tune in and listen. Has the message that our body's telling us changed? Do you feel less discomfort from just saying Om? Now we're going to listen to our body, and I like to start really at my neck, and it could be your arm, but you're gonna notice that the area where it doesn't hurt, and you can turn your head in the direction where it feels most comfortable, and you may lift up your arm, and you'll notice that it feels a little bit lighter going off to one side. You can lift up your other arm and see where that arm goes. And then you can feel your spine respond. And just follow it. Throughout this practice, you can always say Om. The key to this is to go really slow and to listen. Everybody's different, and certainly today I'm different than I was yesterday. Last time I started off by turning in the opposite direction than I turned today, which was interesting to me. But I don't always have discomfort in that area in my neck. And as I just listen, I can feel my body just want to go into that position. And then once you're kind of in a position and you're feeling, take a moment before you go and listen to the way your body responds. Breathe. And just listen. You don't have to move every time you take a breath. You don't have to move at all. If you find a comfortable position, stay there for a while. Dwell in the comfort. Be at ease. Go slow. Occasionally you may feel like my body doesn't want to go anywhere. I don't feel like the air is pulling me or lighter in any direction. You can say some more Oms, and that again draws the vibration inwards. Or you can say Psh, and with my mouth open and blowing through my mouth, that pulls the vibration out of our body. Psh. And sometimes that can result in you finding something different to listen to or follow. The key is to go slow and listen and do what your body wants to do. I can tell you right now that I am stretching this side of my neck. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not saying, I want to stretch that side. I just find it really comfortable to turn my head to this side. You can keep your eyes open or closed and listen. As your body responds. Maybe your legs want to go in different directions. Usually it involves the knees and the feet. And if something starts hurting, you can just explore motion and move away from the pain and move to a place where your body likes. And then when you get to a spot that feels really good, stay there for a bit. Breathe. Very interesting. Normally my arms are way out here, but today they're not. It's been a very interesting week of work and exercise and health, and I just haven't taken time to do this until today, and I'm finding that my body has an interesting story to tell me. I just have to listen. You can have different music on when you're doing this and practicing this on your own. As this is your first time, I'm just taking you through it. And just sort of do this for about we're pretty much done, but this was a 5-minute period. And now we're going to one more Om. Om. And again, slowly coming back to where we started. And now taking another couple of minutes to listen to where we're at. And while we're listening to where we're at, we're going to just kind of like say, okay, we could do another Om. An Om starts with your mouth open and then goes to an M sound. You could do O if that feels better. You can find a sound or harmonic that helps release your tissues better. The discomfort that was in my middle of my neck is gone, but I can feel like a little bit of a pull into my left shoulder anteriorly. My mid back is much better. I can feel a little bit of a pull up into my neck on the right side. And so, you know, me being in like loving anatomy, I understand how that relationship is, related. You might have, have the same, you may have more anatomy skill than I do, or you may be, very interested to see how that all works. But just take a moment and listen to your body and see what's still talking to you. Take some deep breaths. Find the middle again if you need to. And hopefully that middle is now more comfortable for you. A lot of times I do this prior to doing the yoga routine because it gives me a greater range of motion and a better ability to stretch out my muscles. And then that leads into a retraining period for my muscles. Well, thank you. And I hope that you continue to thrive in body, mind, and spirit. And I want you to know that Danto Osteopathic Clinic is here for you. Take all the joy and wonderfulness in the universe and take it into your soul. Practice an attitude of gratitude. Enjoy life.